Hello, welcome to a new video. I have left Ljubljana and I'm on my way towards Ljubljana. I'll be there in about an hour. Last night I stayed with a lovely couple in their apartment. It's difficult for me to really explain and describe how it was, but I'll go into a few words just quickly. It was incredible. They're the most lovely couple. They are enthusiastic, they are kind. We had some really interesting conversations about diet, the scenery, and various other things which I seem to have forgotten about. He said an interesting fact. When you drink milk... Okay, I explained this slightly wrong when I filmed it live, so I'm going to say it again now. Milk contains lactic acid, so it's slightly acidic. So when you drink it, it acidifies your body or parts of your body. So calcium from your bones is released because it is an alkaline and it neutralizes the acidity in your body which was caused from the milk. So by drinking milk, you're actually removing calcium from your bones, and that's basically what he said. So he really recommended against drinking milk. That was interesting. I'm not sure whether it's true or not. Apparently it is. But that was just one interesting conversation we had. For dinner, I had a mixture of things which I've had before at warm showers. I had soup for a starter, and for mains, I had brown rice, which was lovely. I hadn't had that in ages. Some carrots and fried goat's cheese again. No breadcrumbs, but it was pan fried, and it was delicious. Had it with some rice cakes as well. And for desserts, they like to give me everything. I had chocolates, nuts, grapes, grapefruit, and some homemade plum jam chutney thing. So yeah, I was just sitting down and they were just constantly giving me food, so it was really nice. And whilst we were eating dinner, we got talking about potential routes through Croatia and Bosnia and Herzegovina. And then after dinner, Igor is the male host and Matea was the female host. Igor took me into the living room and showed me a map of Croatia, and also some pictures on his computer, and just told me everywhere to go. So I have a long list of places to go and to do, so I have a very good idea what to do in Croatia now, which is excellent. Really happy with that. Then I went to bed, had a lovely mattress to sleep on. In the morning we had corn for breakfast. It was sort of like a polenta with nuts and seeds, banana, milk, yogurt. Obviously not real milk, it was some other type of milk. And that was delicious again. It lasts a long time, it releases energy slowly into your body. So very good stay all in all. Very happy with how that went. Success, great success. So yes, I am now on my way to Ljubljana. I will be there shortly. I will go to a cafe, upload a video which I tried to do yesterday. I will go to a bike shop, get some brake pads. I will go to an electronics store and get a new battery pack. So lots of stuff to do. I will go and do that now. Bye. Okay, so I've just arrived at the electrical area where I'm gonna get a battery pack, but I have mapped a bicycle shop, and there's this big place right here which is probably by the electrical shop. So I'm going to go in here and ask if they can supply me with some new brake pads, maybe fit them too because I'm a noob at bike mechanics, and also replace my chain. I do have a spare, so I'll ask them to fit it for me. Okay, I just spent the last 20 minutes or so in the bike shop. A very helpful Slovenian English speaking lad at reception helped me, took me through to the bike maintenance area where there were some only Slovenian speaking lads who took a good look at the bike, and there were lots of foreign language going on, things I didn't really understand. But what's happened is that because I've travelled quite a far distance, even though it isn't that far, and usually on a bike the chain would be still fine, because I have a lot of luggage, after lots of hills, I should have changed the chain a long time before, as I kind of knew, but I was too lazy. And so what's happened is, because the chain is significantly worn, I think it was like 1.1 or something, when it should be no more than 0.8 of chain wear. Well, what's happened is the teeth of the cassette are now very sharp, which is not good. So I need to replace the cassette, which is inevitable when you don't replace the chain when you should. So that's a bit annoying, I guess, but well, I don't really mind too much. I don't think it's too expensive. The English speaker said it'll be about an hour, so that's really good. So I will go and buy a battery pack. I can go and have a little browse. There's lots of cool shops here, sport shops, bike shops, you name it, it's all here. So yeah, quite a nice place this. I will go and just go to these shops, get a battery pack, and then I'll be back in an hour. So, all good. This is the one we'll be going to. Big bang. I accidentally just walked into a kitchen shop because I thought it was where I had to go. And I thought, oh no, this isn't it. And the guys working there go, "You're looking for Big Bang? Is that way?" I don't really know how they knew where I wanted to go. I still don't know where I'm supposed to be going. There are so many shops. I have found them, but they are quite expensive. This one here, 50 euros. I can see why someone stole it now. Jeez. Not that I justify stealing. Might also get one of these as well. Carry around with me. That'll be sick. Gonna go for this one. It is the same, it has the same amount of battery as my spare one, just 10,000 instead of 20,000, but it's half the weight, so I really like it. It's a lot more portable. This one only has one USB port, but that's not too bad. It's 27 euros, so maybe 24 pounds. It's not too bad, not too bad. I have bought the battery pack. I'm now sat down at a street food place. So I think it would be a little bit rude not to get something here, wouldn't it really? It's 11 o'clock, not particularly hungry, but I have an hour to kill, just under. So I might get some food here. Ordered a chicken burrito and a drink here. £8, not bad that. Okay, food eaten. On my way back to the bike shop to see what the damage is. Okay, I got the bill for the bike repairs. I also bought some cycling gloves, so that price comes into it. Total cost was £100, quite a lot. But the chain I have is on, a new cassette and a new front middle chain ring, because the teeth are all very sharp. Or as the maintenance guy said, the teeth are very sharp. And also new front and rear brake pads. So a lot of work has been done to the bike, and I've learned a few lessons as well. So £100 isn't too bad, and some new gloves, so you know it's okay, and a new battery pack for £20 odd. So that is okay, not too bad. I've also had some street food, as you've seen. I am now at a cafe. I've had a coffee. I have Wi-Fi. That doesn't work, unfortunately, but that's okay. I'm going to my warm showers host later today. He says I can come anytime, so I'm just in the process of arranging that. And yeah, things aren't too bad. Just gonna do some editing. It's okay, all good. I've just spent the last 3.5 hours in a cafe editing the last video, the one about my setup. When it's such a long video, it takes so long because I have to go through it to edit in the first place. Then I have to go back through it to make sure it's all okay, and it takes 2 or 3 times as long, maybe 3 or 4 times as long. But anyway, I'm going to cycle to the Olympia Burek, I can't remember what it's called, the place where you can get really good bureks. So I'm excited for that. And I will then make my way to the warm showers house. Not sure if he's happy for me to eat food there or not, but I will have some food now, as I just said. I'll be there by 6 o'clock probably. Let's go. Massive headwind. I haven't had a tailwind at all this trip, maybe once or twice. There's always a headwind. Bloody hell. Okay, we have got ourselves a burek. Went for the spinach and cheese. That was absolutely delicious. I could definitely have another one of those. It was only £2.20. It's the best burek place in Ljubljana, maybe even Slovenia. It really is incredible. We came here last time with Austin, James and Haz, and it was delicious. We had a pizza one though, because I think that was the only one they had in stock. I preferred the spinach and cheese. It's a lot nicer. I'd also like to try the potato one. I think that'd be nice as well. So yes, very happy with that. That was delicious. It's quite difficult to explain what that was, but I'll put a little explanation of what it is down below for those who don't know what a burek is. Okay, we have pretty much arrived. 5:30. Let's see how it goes.